Hi friends, welcome back. Hey, yesterday I put a video up on my blog and one of my downline, Rena, she contacted me and asked me how I made this bag specifically. And so rather than write out dimensions and all that kind of thing, because it's really simple, I told her that I would put up another video just because I bet there is more than Rena wondering how I made this. I used our scoring tool, scoreboard. It comes with these little stylus, and I use the fat ball of the stylus. There is a thin one for other things. And then tear and tape. You can use the adhesive that you like to use, but those are the things I used. I also used our new designer series paper for this one from the Birthday Memories suite that I talked about yesterday. And then just to show you a little bit more, this is old designer series paper from the Neutrals designer series packs that we carried last year that I absolutely love and will use up. And our new little coffee cafe set, that's the tag that I made, and that's a little, that's not stamped, that's a real straw there. But instead of wrapping, finding a box, buying a bag, just take your 12 by 12 designer series paper and make your own. It'll fit most gifts, a t-shirt, something small, whatever you like to go in there, and they're super cute. I'm gonna need my glasses so I can see. But what you do is you take the white end of the ball, again, like I said, and you go right to the 2. And you're gonna score all the way down at 2 on 3 sides of your designer series paper. So a little hint for you on this: pick a pattern that is not like stripes or something that you have to match up, because that can get a little cumbersome and you know, it might not match up nice and get your head and make you think, and we don't want to do that. We want to just have something easy. Now you're going to fold all your score lines, and sometimes with my DSP I always check to see which side shows me the score lines better, so I'm not stressing to try to see where my score lines are. The floral pattern is a little harder to see, so I'm going to work on this side just for you. This is actually going to be the inside of my bag because I don't want to deal with lining up stripes. Okay, so now I'm going to take my paper snips, and when I teach any box making or bag making, we go up to the first score line, and these I call dog ears. And those are really going to be your tabs. But when you're working with me in classes and I say, now cut your dog ears, you guys will know what I'm talking about. And to have less bulk, you want to start down at the bottom and cut up to the corner angle there on both sides. Again, it's just a tab. It's no big deal if you're a little crooked. And then you want to cut some of the bulk off too, and you've got an actual little tab there. It's that simple. Okay, so I'll do that to the other side also. Okay. Now, you're going to put tear and tape on your tabs. And I like to put a little piece at the top, as well as a little piece there at the bottom where the fold is. Same thing on the other side. And same thing over here. If you go over too far with your tear and tape, once you pull this off, you can bend it back, so it's not a big deal. You don't need to stress about that. Okay, so now I'm going to need to put tear and tape here. So I'm going to fold this bottom flap down. I'm looking at the floral now, and I want it to hold really good here on the fold. And I want it to hold really good here on the top. If you like fast fuse, that works really good too. Then you don't have to peel here, but for today I just chose to use tear and tape. Now here's the other side of the bag. It was scored on all 3 sides at 2 inches, just like this first piece that I just showed you. I made the dog ears just like the first piece that I showed you. Put the tear and tape on there already, but you'll see that there is no tape on this part here. So and because this is going to fold up and go on there, so only one side needs the tape. I hope that wasn't confusing. Okay, so let's take the tear and tape off the dog ears or the tabs. And here's a good example of where I went past the paper just a hair, so I just fold that back. Okay. I have fingernails for the first time in my life, so peeling this stuff off with my fingernails isn't easy for me yet. Maybe never will be, but so I'm using my snips to help me along with that. Okay, so you're going to just fold this up. Now, Ken's helping me. I want to show you this real careful. You just want to take your time and put those even like that. Okay, so just even like that. Okay, there's the bottom of your box. Now fold your sides really well as far as you can go. Okay, and let's do the same thing here. I kind of wanted to have this part put together for you in advance just to hurry up the video. I don't like to take a lot of your time, but then I thought, no, maybe they want to see exactly how I do it, and it's nice to be able to come back to the video anytime you want. Now remember, straight up, you saw me do the first one, get that even, straight up and get that even. Come back to the video and be able to see it again. Okay, so now I'm going to take the tear and tape off of here, the bottom. And it's going to, let me turn it around so you can see, fit right inside the box, inside each other, to make a bag, I should say, not a box. Okay. And there we go. Now it's attached at the bottom. I didn't attach the sides, or I didn't pull off the tape, I should say, prior to putting this in there because it's sticky. And if you go crooked at all, you're going to have a struggle. So right here, I'm going to try to see if we can get away with just having this top line of tear and tape. One, that'll save you tape and time by not having to put it all together. Yeah, I think that'll work. So we really don't need that second line if you don't want to. It will secure it on the inside a little. It's fine in there. So, so let's not do that one. Let's just save some tape and not do that one. You certainly can if you want to. It'd be stronger, but it's not going to come apart with just one. Okay. So that is why I do this last, because it saves me from it all sticking together and me having something to try to fix. Well, there you go. How easy is that? Now, bags have a little gusset here on the side. That's simple too. Just push your fingers in like that. You don't want to go all the way down to the bottom. You just want to be gentle with it and go down about to there. Same on the other side. And there is a bag all done for you, ready for just a simple tag to put on, decorate however you'd like in the front, add a handle. You could fold this down by doing another score line, fold it down and have a cuff, and then your cuff would be the stripe, the inside. So now I've got your imagination going. Oh, okay, here we go. See how this is showing right here? So that's because I didn't pull my second tape. So now you decide, what do you like? You can maybe put a little piece there. I'm not going to pull it off now. And a little piece there, and that will hold it tight. You don't need to go down the whole thing. So that's, I don't like that, so I definitely would put the tape there. So that's how these are done. Okay, I hope that helped you, Rena, and I hope everybody appreciated Rena's questions. So please comment. Ask me any questions you want to ask, and I will answer you too. Have a good night. Bye-bye.